What's going on, everyone? John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo. Late last year, I filmed a video which I believe was the first of its kind, where it was the state of our site. I shared with you what our page views were, what we've done right, what we've done wrong. I sort of pulled back the veil. I didn't just give you my word for it. I actually showed you what our Google Analytics were. And about 6 months have passed since the last video, and a lot of things have changed. We made a lot of changes due to feedback that I've had since that last video. So let me share some good news. First, on the website, technobuffalo.com, we hit a page view record in March with just about 14.2 million page views. And I was getting ready to film one of these videos, and it looked like in April we would actually hit another record. And we did hit another record in April. It wasn't by much, but we still beat our number from March. If you're keeping track, our previous high was 12.8 million that we did, I believe, last October, November timeframe. So it really was a big jump for us. To me, page views is a big step, especially for a small independent site, something that's really difficult for us to do. And I'm sharing these numbers with you for a few reasons. First, I think it's important to give full disclosure to our audience. And also, we're relatively new in the tech space. I started TechnoBuffalo at the end of 2009, and we're gaining market share, but we don't have the mind share quite yet. So hopefully videos like this will actually show what our audience and traffic actually is. And beyond that, not just taking our word for it, actually showing you our Google Analytics. Trust but verify. It's a dirty secret out there that a lot of sites to advertisers lie about their traffic. So I figured here's all the information. Use it, absorb it. Whether you want to do anything about it, that's up to you. But at least know here's what TechnoBuffalo is about, and here's what we're doing, and here's what we're building. Around 3.2 is still our highest that we hit last November. And what a unique is versus a page view, unique is an actual human being. And of course, one person can click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. That accounts for the page views. So over 3 million people are coming to the site, which is an incredible, staggering number. Always remember sitting in my 1-bedroom apartment with filming in the background with my bed in the back, envisioning what TechnoBuffalo was going to be. And never, ever did I imagine that hundreds of thousands of people, let alone millions of people, would ever come to watch the videos and to read the website. I never imagined that would happen. So rounding out some traffic numbers, our last full month, I'm filming this in May, so that was April, over 63% of everybody that came to the site were new visitors. So that is a really healthy number of folks coming in. I'm hoping to get that number up to 70, which is really staggering for really any site, but let alone ours. Other things have changed as well. We're looking to hire, looking to bring somebody else on camera. I'll talk about why in a little bit. We're growing. I want to make sure we can keep delivering all the content that we can. We're exploring also new subsites. Whether or not those are going to happen is still to be determined, and what they're going to cover is still to be determined. If you have ideas of things you'd want to see, be sure to let us know. We're publishing upwards of 30, 40 articles per day. Subsites will allow those stories to not get lost in a blog world, but sort of live on a site that's dedicated to that particular topic. So when I filmed this last video, we had ads inside of our gallery. Every fourth image, there would be a 300 by 250 ad. And I heard feedback that you guys didn't like that. And I took it very seriously, because now we moved that ad all the way to the end of the gallery, and we've kept it that way for about the past 4 months. We're always trying to improve our ad situation. It's kind of a necessary evil. Ads really pay for everything here, but I, like you, want to make sure they don't impact the experience. On the mobile side, we still have rogue ads that'll come through. They'll occasionally redirect you to an app store or something that shouldn't happen. I appreciate everybody letting me know when that occurs, because I can talk to our ad guys and make sure we squash those immediately. We're looking at a ton of different things and a ton of different options for ads in the near future. We're looking at things like perhaps eliminating in-text ads and perhaps adding in-image ads. And that'll show up at the bottom of the image, maybe 1 every 4 or 5. I know some of the folks at the company are against those, some of the folks are for those, something that we're at least considering as a way to sort of improve our ad experience moving forward. On the video side, on the YouTube channel, so of course that's youtube.com/TechnoBuffalo, we're very quickly approaching 1 million subscribers, which is in my mind, a staggering number. Certainly there are others that have many, many more, and their audiences are well-deserved. But 1 million is a huge number. For anybody that knows me personally knows I never really took the size of the audience. I never really thought that that was a huge number. I had 100,000. I thought, 200,000 would be better. When we hit 200,000, I thought 300 would be better, and sort of all the way up. But 1 million is something I can reflect on and just say, wow. I still can't fathom that many people care what we have to say about technology. I'm a consumer just like you. I love gadgets. The fact that people actually care and tune in and watch is amazingly staggering and humbling to me. I live and breathe technology. It's one of the only things I'm good at. It's my passion, and I have the privilege that you guys have given me to do it for a career, and I thank you. I don't know what we're going to do for 1 million subscribers. I want to do something, a way to give back to the audience. What it's going to be is still to be determined. Maybe it won't be at 1 million. Maybe we'll do it a month or two later. But I do want to do something to give back. As I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons we're looking to bring on a new on-camera person so we can reduce the number of sponsored videos. Those videos where we say this video TechnoBuffalo is brought to you by whomever. Now those are obviously important, again, for revenue and keeping everybody behind me and those that aren't here get employed and salary checks coming in. But I want to make sure that the content we're putting out is still going to be there, and the ads aren't going to take away from that. Ideally, I'd like us to be at a very minimum 50-50, so 50 sponsored and 50 not. We're getting to that point very quickly, and one more person will push us way over that edge. We're probably putting out around 60% of the video content that we could. Mark is putting out everything that he can, and from my standpoint, I'm also spending time running the business. I'm dealing with contracts, I'm dealing with sort of HR stuff, taxes, all the things that running a business entails. So I don't have that as much time as I would like to sit in front of the camera and sort of talk about the tech that I love. So hopefully somebody new will be able to help us with that. So we've hit a lot of milestones, but not everything's been perfect. Our ad situation is still far from ideal and far from where I want it to be. I'm hoping that as our traffic numbers grow, I can remove ads from our sidebar, or at least one of the ads can come out to make the experience better. Our mobile experience still needs to be improved. We're working on creating official TechnoBuffalo mobile apps so you can enjoy our content from any device, no matter where you are. A lot of initiatives coming and things that we want to work on. Anything that you want to see from us, let us know. Things you think we're not doing right, let us know. I want to reiterate a few things about TechnoBuffalo that make us unique. First, and it's something that I hope every site does, every YouTuber does. If you watch a video from somebody that doesn't do this, ask them to do it in the comments. Disclose how long you tested the device before you reviewed it. If you only reviewed it for a day or only had it for a day, disclose it. If you use it for 5 days, disclose. It's really important for the audience to know how long you use the device. My experiences with the device 24 hours versus 5 days later are usually very, very different. So we will always continue to do that. We will never ever do a sponsored review. When I say sponsored video, it's not that they're paying us to say nice things about the product. We will never ever do that. Any video that's sponsored is always disclosed, first of all, and that is very, very important to me. And we will never accept a sponsored review. Anything that we say that has a review on it is always our opinion, and no money ever has changed hands. I know there's always conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff going on in the comments. Not only do I give you my word, it's also illegal to do that. It's not just from us. Always look for disclosures so you know whether or not videos are sponsored or not, but anything that comes out of my mouth opinion-wise about a product is always mine, whether there's a sponsor behind it or not. Otherwise you lose the integrity of the site and you lose your audience. And the audience to me is the most important thing that I have, and my integrity is something that I hold extremely high and something I would never sacrifice for a check. We've also launched and relaunched more YouTube channels. My personal blog, Inside John's Mind, came back where I show behind the scenes stuff going on here in the office, some home life. Links to that will be down below. We also launched TechnoBuffalo Movies. We're putting up movie trailers and just sort of movie news as it happens. Again, that link will also be down below. I don't know what we're going to do with either of them. We just want to sort of grow and have sort of a wider breadth of topic, and talking about movies, something that I love. And it doesn't always make sense to have that on the main YouTube channel. So that's who we are, that's what we've done right, that's what we've done wrong. We are far from perfect, and there's a lot of room for improvement. But I do promise you, we are always trying. We will stumble, but we will always get back up thanks to your help. As long as you are there reading, as long as you are there watching, we will work to get better. And we'll always strive to be better than we are today, and we'll strive to be better than we can be tomorrow and the next day. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching TechnoBuffalo and reading the site. Until next time, I'll be back with more gadgets. I'm John Rettinger. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.